My name is Ellen Hogue, Mrs. Hogue, and I'm 72 years old, and I live in Corpus Christi, Texas, at the beach, which is very nice, and I'm retired. I was a career journalist, news photographer, shot everything in America 3 times, 4 presidents, 2 first ladies, Selena, J-Lo being Selena, Dallas Cowboys, went in a blimp, shot spring training in Arizona. Great career. And then but the gear was heavy. So then I quit that and had a baby and had a husband for 25 years and a wonderful marriage. And he passed away from a disease about 10 years ago, but he was absolutely wonderful. And I have a beautiful daughter who lives in Japan, who is in real estate. And that's it. So I have this arthritis that I got about 30 years ago. It's a blood test. You just take a blood test and it comes back and says I have rheumatoid arthritis. So I went to this great doctor, and after the initial tests in America for the medicine was cleared by the FDA, I was on Enbrel for 30 years, and it worked. And it worked so well. This elbow, and that's it. It was fabulous. And then 3 years ago, it stopped working. And it wasn't fabulous anymore. And so my RH doctor in America said, RA doctor said she had 2 things to offer. One, I could go to San Antonio and have surgery on my neck, which would be between the 3rd and 4th thing. What are they called?
Cervicals.
Cervicals. Mm-hmm. Which I didn't think I wanted to do that. That sounds too scary for me. And then the other thing they could do would be pain management that they're really into. So I went to pain management, which is double billing, because first you go in, then they say hi and everything, but they don't put the stuff in your neck until they get your insurance cleared, and then you have to come back. So that's double billing, you have to do that. And that didn't even help because it was like a steroid thing. So then I went home and I started baking cakes and eating cakes because I have a steroid, and then I'm getting fat from that. So that's not going to work. So then I end up here, and the RA and everything. So he did the stem cells, and it's amazing, and it's a miracle because my neck was so bad that I was laying in bed, and the only way I could get out of bed was to pull my hair to get my neck up because it was so sore. And this started like last November, and it got worse and worse and worse, and my life was getting worse and worse.
Medications?
And lots of medications that were so strong I couldn't even go sit in my hot tub because they were too strong. And
the pain was still there.
And the pain was still there. And, pain meds are only good if you're using them for, recreational use. But when you have to use them for stuff, it's not as much fun.
It's not fun.
So anyway, so there I was. And so I met Dr. Omar, said that he could do stem cells on my neck. And so I told my RA doctor in America, and she said, no, stay away from that and progressive. She flipped out. But anyway, that's okay. So then I came in, and then he did it. And now, look, I could go all the way down. Mm-hmm. I could go all the way up, all the way over there. And I could go all the way over there. And it's a miracle. It's just a miracle. Like I told Dr. Omar, I told him that, that I was a recovering alcoholic. And so I went to these meetings. I go to the same meeting I sobered up in 39 years and how many days ago, one day at a time. And so they taught me there that, one, I couldn't stay sober alone. And they also taught me to never give up before the miracle happens. And my life was so bad in the last November months that I couldn't do anything. And I don't get depressed. I don't have depression. If I got depressed, I'd get on a plane and go to Tucson and stay in a hotel and do a spa for a week. Mm-hmm. Because I don't get depressed. But I was depressed. I had no life. I had no life. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even go to the grocery store hardly. And it was horrible. Yeah. And I'm 72 and I don't want to live that way.
Yeah.
And since Dr. Omar...
It was like 2 weeks ago, isn't it, that we did the treatment?
Yes.
2 weeks? Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't want to live that way.
Yeah.
Because I'm 72 and I don't want to do that. And so he like they say, never give up before the miracle happens. And Dr. Omar was my miracle. And it happened.
Thank you.
And I am so very grateful. And, simply put...
And you're like... beautiful for this conversation.
And I have my life back. You gave me my life back.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, you really did. And I'm so grateful.
Thank you.
And I'm so honored to be your patient. And I have I mean, I could just sit here and cry then, but we probably won't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank
No,
you for your
thank you very much.
Mhm.
I live in Corpus Christi, Texas. I live 2 hours and 16 minutes from here in Nuevo Progreso. And you drive in your car and you park it in the lot. On the American side, it costs $4. And you walk over the bridge, which is really nice. And they call it Rio Grande, but it's actually the Rio Bravo to us who know what we're talking about. And so you walk over the bridge, and then you walk half a block, and you cross the street, and you're here. And so it's very easy. And McAllen is 25 minutes away. So if you want to stay overnight, they have wonderful hotels in McAllen. And I always stay at the new little boutique hotel by Marriott called the Aloft Hotel, which is very, very nice. And it's not even that expensive, but book, because it does book up.
Yeah.
So all of that I know now, and I know that I have been so blessed with sobriety and God's grace, and I know that God's grace got me here because I was in really, really bad shape.
Now you're going to be in a lot of exercise routine.
And now I'm going to do a lot of exercise routine, which sounds like work, but okay. Keep moving my neck, but I'm not kidding. I mean, I did. I could not get out of bed. I bought a special pillow that didn't work, and then I had to pull my hair to get my head up. And
you did that over here. And that guy's like, what is she doing? And like, getting up.
I couldn't get up. So anyway,
thank you very much for your conversation.
Well, it's true, Dr. Omar. You have saved my life. And,
thank you.
I mean, I photographed presidents and first ladies and all sorts of stuff, but boy.
And Dr. Omar.
And Dr. Omar, but the picture was no good, so I had to delete it. It was really lousy. But nevertheless, Dr. Omar,
maybe in the future I'll be better. I'll be better. I'll lose some weight.
It was a horrible photo. You looked awful. But anyway, so in the meantime, he is just a very smart, very well educated, very nice, kind doctor.
Thank you.
And forever grateful in my heart. Thank you.
Thank you.